What's up, Saiyan Army? So today's workout video, we're hitting some legs. Now, I tweaked my lower back about a month ago, so I am taking a break from squatting, and we're starting this workout off with some leg extensions. We did 4 sets of 20, just really doing this workout really bodybuilder style. Now, the reason why we're starting with leg extensions, just getting blood into your knees, getting blood into your quads. It's something that I don't like doing prior to squatting because I notice it doesn't make a difference for me. I'd rather just do my normal warm-up and mobility routine. But for leg press, it felt really damn good. So as you can see on leg press, I'm controlling the weight down and powering up straight through my heels. My ass is not lifting off the bench. I'm trying to keep my ass planted. A lot of people, they go too deep past their mobility on the leg press, and once your ass starts lifting, that puts a lot of pressure on your lower back and you're gonna go to snap city. So that leads me into today's topic, and today's topic is, do you need to squat? And the short answer is no. There's no exercises that you absolutely need to do. You don't need to bench, you don't need to squat, and you don't need to deadlift to build a good physique. In fact, there's people out there that don't do any of the three main big lifts, and still have impressive physiques. Now, if you can squat, should you squat? I think you should. Squat will and always has been the king of leg exercises. For me, when I was 16 years old, I ended up getting a bulging disc in my lower back. I think it was some kind of pre-existing condition because I was less than a year in training, and you know, the weight couldn't have been too heavy. But anyways, it is what it is. So from 16 to today, I must have injured my lower back like over 50 times. And injuring it meaning tweaked it, had to stay out for a week, it inflames, whatever. Yeah, I must have injured it over 50 times, and 98% of the time was due to back squatting. 1 month ago, it was due to front squatting, and a couple years ago, I injured it also rack pulling. But all the rest of the times I tweaked it was all due to back squatting. So for me, I shouldn't be squatting, and that is part of the reason why I don't back squat anymore, and I switched to front squat. And then that happened with front squat. And if it's gonna risk your injury, if you have any pre-existing or back conditions, don't even risk it. You can build a great set of legs, a great set of wheels without squatting at all. You just have to add in extra volume to everything. And to be honest, this workout, I had the most intense leg pump I've had in probably a couple years, ever since I front squatted. Just because the time under tension, the amount of volume that you can do with the leg press. I've never been a big fan of the leg press, but I had a crazy pump. Here we're doing single leg power extensions. Taran showed me this. Typically you'll set up the other pad so my right leg would go on the pad, my knee would go on it. But what I'm doing is I'm staying on the toe. I'm staying on the toes of my opposite leg. So as you can see, I'm on my toes of my left foot, and I'm just powering it up, trying to go as heavy as I can, and really just powering it up and controlling the negative. So shout out to Black Broly for showing me that exercise. As you know, he's all about the power and working those fast twitch muscle fibers, which is fun. So yeah, for me, I noticed when I was working on my strength for front squats, I wasn't really focusing on the mind-muscle connection in my quads, and I wasn't feeling my quads all too much. I was more worried about getting the damn weight up. So I'm really liking this more bodybuilder type workout, even though I really do like front squatting, and who knows if I'll go back to it. We shall see. So calves. My calves training is a little bit different than most people. Most people tell you control the weight, you know, pause at the top, pause at the bottom. For me and my calves are the most worked muscle in your body. Whenever you're standing, you're using your calves. Whenever you're walking around, you're using your calves. So in my opinion, you gotta kill your calves to make them grow. So for me, when your calves start burning, I believe in doing force reps. I don't believe in doing force reps in I don't do any force reps in any other exercises but calves. When it starts burning, when you go to failure, you push in an extra 3 to 5 reps out and just keep burning it. I don't care if you have to bounce to get it, just do it. I mean, of course, you want to keep everything injury free, but as you can see, I'm bouncing, I'm using a little momentum, my knees are slightly bent so I can get a deeper range of motion. But if you take your calves past that limit, past that what it can do, and just burn the shit out of them and kill them every other day, you get to a point where you can train them every other day and just straight kill them, they will grow. I watched my calves grow about ½ an inch in 6 months killing calves like that every other day. I would do that exercise and then these 2 others. If you don't know, watch my calf video that I've made like 6 months ago, I think. Anyways, finishing off the workout, we're doing some goblet squats and some kettlebell swings. Both work your lower back and your core. 2 things that I'm trying to obviously strengthen, especially with my injury. I have to strengthen the muscles around it. So I'm doing 15-15. I did 3 rounds of this, a little bit of cardio, just get the heart rate pumping up a little bit before we finish this workout. Real simple and easy. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one. Much love, strength, and honor. Aloha.